Hey, what's going on? Tonight's going to be a great show. A great show. Voodoo Chef Podcast. I hear it's really entertaining, even when it's not. And if anybody knows not entertaining, that would be me.
What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy, Johnny B. And right away, I want to thank you for supporting the Voodoo Chef podcast. I mean, your support means the world. And you know, Voodoo Chef is my guy. And the podcast is pretty entertaining, even when it's not. So make sure 8 o'clock every Tuesday, you're watching this live stream and remind yourself to do so. How do you do that? Like middle-aged messes like me? You remind with a tube or a phone. I like the tube myself. Alexa, remind me to watch the Voodoo Chef podcast live streaming every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. There she is. She's reminding me. And now she will every Tuesday. So make sure you do that. Subscribe wherever you like to listen to podcasts and keep showing support. We appreciate it, Voodies.
Voodoo Chef with his magic knife.
What's going on, Booties? Knick-knack, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Dude, man. Forgetting to push buttons, hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's up with these fucking blue glasses. You'd think Mark sent them to me or something. And JoJo, man, super, super, super much love. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. You know, you are early, though. You are early. And, you know, just remember, if you're looking to get me a gift, I know change makes a lot of noise when you shake it, but dollar bills fold a whole bunch easier when you're trying to put them in the card. Just going to throw that out there. And, dude, it's a great day, man. It's a great day. It's Tuesday night. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful day here in Tampa Bay. It was a great day. Things are moving and shaking. I don't know where all the Voodies are tonight. It's not like there's any good TV on. The Royal Rumble was this past weekend. No football. Man, everybody must be snoozing tonight. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is maybe college basketball. I may or may not have 4 games playing up here.
That's a real thing.
Well, I mean, it is, especially when you're getting ready for head into March. If you don't believe me,
don't say it. Don't say it. You're not allowed to say that word. You know, I don't want anybody to hit us for the madness of saying that word that happens in March.
Uh-huh.
Right? Oh man, we got a big night today. You know, I know what happened is, you know, one of us overslept last week. That would have been me. I don't know what happened. We were all fighting the illness, and man, I came home last week and I said, I'm going to take an hour rest. And I woke up at 5 minutes to 8 and I'm like, oh shit, I need to hit fucking replay, play something right now so that it goes out. And, man, we got there just in time. But everybody's starting to pop in. We got Mitch checking in. It doesn't matter. We got JoJo here in the room. So, JoJo, you can come on the podcast anytime you want. All you got to do is, if you're hell, you know what? If you're off tonight, I'll send you a link. We'll bring you in right now. You can do the top 3 with us. How about that? We could do this real easy, can't we? Watch this, JoJo. Watch this, just for you. Anybody else clicks on this link, we're not bringing them in. JoJo, click on that link right there. As long as you're going to talk to me and not sit there and be all quiet, we'll bring you in. And Billy Floyd, what's going on, my man? Thanks for checking in. You've got rehearsals going on. Yeah, Nick Nack's beard is getting huge. Do you owe him $12? Or do I owe him $12?
Also, you owe him $12.
Also, you still love you guys checking in for her rehearsal. Patrick, love the beard. Also, you still owe me $12. Patrick's the last name in that sentence, not Voodoo. Billy, why do I owe you $12? Let me know. Dude, I'll Venmo your ass right now.
I don't think I do.
I got a great Billy. I'm going to tell the story. I hope it's not going to ruin anything you got going this weekend. But can I talk about the conversations we had on the back end? Thanks. Billy texted me a couple days ago and said, "Dude, this weekend is the big chili cook-off. How about if we had a surprised entry? We don't tell anybody, and the Voodoo Chef enters the chili cook-off." And I don't know if you guys knew this. I'm a little bit competitive.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, fuck yeah. How the fuck am I going to make this work? And because I'm exhausted. I don't know about you, Nick Nack. We've had a month.
Oh, yeah.
Event after event after event after event. And I'm like, how am I going to make this work? Because ready to go. I mean, shit, we made chili. Was it today or yesterday we made chili, Pat?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
See, we don't even know.
Yes.
but like we were making chili because the Super Bowl's this weekend. Let's be real. And hey, let's have a survey real quick. Let's go back to an old school got to choose, even though I don't have the button anymore. Chili, beans or no beans? Fuck you, no beans. I'm glad we did that. Just saying. Fuck you, no beans. Damn. What was I? Damn him. All right. What's funny is I was almost asleep an hour ago. Now I'm fucking whacked up.
Yeah.
So Billy asked me to come over to be a surprise contestant, and I'm like trying to figure out how to make it work. I'm like, it's exam day, so we're gonna get out a little early, and then I'm like, it's a 6-day drive, not really, but it is a hard 3-hour drive on certain days, and I'm like, how am I gonna make this happen? I'm like, all right, I'll just stay at my timeshare over in Orlando to make life easy. And then my wife says, yeah, you're not going anywhere this weekend. I have plans for us. And okay, cool. So Billy Floyd, I promise we're going to get a date to where I'm going to come over and we're going to blow up the Kitchen Killers Friday night. And we're just going to, I don't know what we're going to cook. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll do a burger. We always do a burger. But we're going to come over and just do something real special. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, all the Voodies out there, especially my Tampa peeps, if you want to go with me, just let me know. We will crash Billy Floyd's Kitchen Killer Studios and just turn it on and have a great time live on the Kitchen Killers podcast, which takes place every Friday night at 9:05 Live. And if you're not checking it out every Friday night at 9:05 Live, make sure and lock that in. Lock that in right now. I don't know. We're missing Big Eddie C. I don't know what's going on.
He was texting us earlier.
Right. I mean, about that new book we're reading in the book club.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
or listening, whichever
you want to do. I think I was going to say I read that one, but I think I actually lived that one. Big shout out to Blue Note Bourbon. If you're unaware, we know it's the official bourbon of the Voodoo Chef, but we do now have the official Voodoo Chef Barrel Select Uncut Blue Note Bourbon. And you'll be able to get this through donation real soon. Through a donation to Big Eddie C. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I'm on the phone at the moment. My laptop's being a dick bitch tonight.
Is it being a twat with a guitar?
Pretty much. Worse.
Well, look, you go like this. You go like this when you're ready to come back. We'll put you on mute. How about that?
Oh no, I'm good, man. If I wait on that laptop, I'll be waiting until the sun burns out, man. Shit.
Right. Speaking of burning out, I've got my Galley Sense candle going tonight. The 5 food groups. If you don't have your Galley Sense candles, check them out. And it's so funny. We have our own scent. The 5 food groups: butter, bacon, caffeine, carbs, and bourbon. You get the oak, you get the coffee, you get all these smells coming out of it, all 5 food groups. But the funny part is, I get on here and I pimp out the lemon pound cake candle because it is the best smelling candle I've ever smelled. So log on to Galley Sense and make sure you check them out. Of course, if you don't know, Galley Sense is our man Spider. He's the mad brain behind all that. And check them out and get you some Galley Sense. Hey, we're not playing around tonight. We're going to jump right in. We've got a loaded guest panel coming up. We got Jimmy McNamara, our buddy Drew Park Jimmy. We put on the poker tournament. We're going to do a quick recap of that. We got Chef Sam Slechta coming in. We're going to talk about High School Recipe Challenge. She's coming in. And then we are getting checked in with our friends from Iowa. Backroad Barbecue going to come in and give us all the updates from Iowa. I can't wait. We haven't talked to Mel or Cody in a hot minute. And they're coming on later tonight too. It's a tight show, but we're doing right now. Get ready. Top 3 NFL uniforms. Here we go.
Gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best. It's all about my expertise. Top 3. That's how I roll. I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show. Top 3. Ain't nothing better. My picks can be beat. So sit back and listen, 'cause this is my ultimate feat.
All right, real simple. Just like everything else, we started the new year. We did some twists and turns. No more top 3 where we get on here and just talk shit. You guys are going to play along with us. Tonight is top 3 NFL uniforms. We had to have a starting point. No way we're going to talk about all however many teams because let's be real. The Browns are the first to go. So, shit. I meant not the Browns. Not the Browns. The Browns are one of the best teams and best uniforms ever. My good friend Jimmy McNamara may not be from that area of the world. So go Browns. But we're doing our top 3 NFL uniforms. And you know what? Let's just bring Jimmy in to talk about this with us. How about that? Jimmy, you ready to come in? Give me a thumbs up. Oh, my man. What's going on? We're going to kick it off early with you. We weren't talking shit about the Browns.
It sounds like you were because all of a sudden it seems like the momentum changed a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit.
All right. What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, man. It's been forever since I've seen you.
It's been a while.
It's been a long minute. I think 2 days ago at the Steve Peña Memorial Poker Tournament, a great thing you do to memorialize a friend of yours. And this year, you took the benefits from that tournament and put them towards the Voodoo Chef Foundation. Nothing but much love for you and all the guys who came out to support, all the guys who put together the tournament in the first place. West Shore Pizza for the prize money, all across the board. big thank you, man, because things like that help us continue to do what we do.
Great. No, we enjoyed it. We had a great turnout. We had a great tournament, and
the best
we
guest
raised
ever.
some pretty good funds.
Best guest ever. Awesome.
And a few words. And I thought I didn't talk a lot.
So it was a great day. Pat, can we access some of those real quick?
I am, yeah. It took me a second to realize what was going on. Oh, I'm coming there.
So we're just going to jump into this before we get into the top three. That way, when Pat takes a break, we can kick out the Aaron Rodgers uniforms. But here's some pictures from the event. Over 40 players showed up for the event, and it was just a great time. You know, chips do not relate to money, so there was no true gambling going on. We had some giveaways here, some Voodoo Blue Note wine chests here. They had some of our cigars from Never a Stranger Cigars. Of course, the Barrel Select Voodoo Chef Bourbon, some of the seasonings. We did some raffles for that. I believe this is Steve Peña's wife here in this picture, who the tournament is memorializing. And some of the guys, there's Jim right there on the right.
Yeah.
And Jimmy,
he normally doesn't wear a lightning hat.
Jimmy, you stayed in quite some time too.
I'm sorry?
Did you make it into the top 10? Am I mistaken?
Just outside of it. It was either 12th or 13th man standing, which wasn't bad. You know, it's a very competitive group.
Oh, it was such a great time. Here's the belts we had made for the tournament. This is a full-size championship belt. And of course, we gave this to the first place winner along with a bottle of Blue Note. Here's the guy that took it all home. Right?
Absolutely. Yep. A young card player, local boy. Graduated University of Florida with Caleb, my youngest. And a member of one of Caleb's poker teams.
This is third place. Or maybe second place. Who knows? This is one of the second place.
That's third. Yeah, that's Abel. That's Charlie Dagg's son-in-law.
Charlie Dagg's son-in-law. He was a good dude. He won a shot of Blue Note bourbon, and I took it over to him, and he goes, "Man, take that to my father-in-law. He'll appreciate it more than me." And then just some of the guys hanging out, having a good time. And, of course, big shout-out to O'Brien's for hosting, the Tampa Bay Buccaneer cheerleader alumni for coming out and helping us do some of the things like raffle tickets and things of that nature. West Shore Pizza again for the prize, the top prize money and things of that. And of course, Jimmy, you and all your buddies for starting this in the first place over almost 15 years ago, right?
Yeah. It flies by. It really does. But Eric, you got to take some credit too. Without Voodoo Chef, it wouldn't have been the tournament that it was. You guys, it was flawless. Everything from promoting it to registration to running it, and you brought some great volunteers with you as well.
No, that's kind, brother. That's kind. And it takes all of us to be able to get together and do any type of event, raise money and put together a cause and help a cause and support a cause. We, like I said before the tournament started, dude, I'm happy to call you friend for almost 30 years now, and to get to do stuff like that and like this, it just kind of is icing on the cake, man. So thank you very much, dude.
No, thank you. It goes back at you.
All right, let's get to this top three here. Tonight we're doing top 3 NFL uniforms, and we had to have a starting point. And like I was saying, we couldn't have the Jets in there, we couldn't have the Browns in there because they weren't even close to the playoffs. So we had to have a starting point. So we started with the playoff, and here they are. And as always, we're going to narrow this down.
Oh, boy.
Till we get to the top 3 uniforms. And again, we know our starting point. We know our end point. All for grins and giggles. If you're out there in the little chativerse, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Jimmy, you're first. We're going to start. We got 14 teams up here. from top row, left to right, all the way to the end. We got the Skins, we got the Lions, we got the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Rams, the Bills, the Ravens, the Broncos, San Diego LA Chargers, Minnesota, Green Bay, Pittsburgh Steelers, Houston Texans, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to give you first right to get rid of anybody you want. Of course, Mitch is saying the Cowboys uniform is number one. Anybody that's America's team, you're right. They should be number one, unless, of course, they gave themselves that fucking name, and then that star just becomes their rating, 1 star. All right, Jimmy, here we go.
So I need to pick a team to eliminate?
We are going to eliminate one of these, and tell me why you don't like whatever you see and why you want to get rid of it.
Let's get rid of Pittsburgh.
Oh, man, that's such nostalgia for me.
Right off the bat, get rid of Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's because you're fucking a Cleveland fan.
No, I'm not. It's just there's something wrong with Pittsburgh. There's something wrong with Pittsburgh.
What would that be?
It might be those 3 rivers coming together. I don't know, but it might be something in that river water they've been drinking their whole lives, because Pittsburgh fans, there's something wrong. They're a little off.
Hey, you know what? You're the guest tonight. You get number 1. It's gone. Knick-knack, I know you got to kick out here in just a hot minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get yours off the board, and then we'll continue.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Redskins.
Oh, my God, you guys suck.
Yes, I said Redskins, not Commanders, not the Washington football, whatever the fuck they are.
So
Redskins.
Why are we getting rid of the Washington football team, Commanders, Redskins?
I don't know. I mean, I was never a fan of their logo and of their uniform. I mean, even back growing up as a kid, watching them play as the Redskins, I just never did anything for me. I mean, Steelers wasn't my number 1 as well. I mean, Steelers can only afford half the helmet, apparently. They can't put a logo on the other half. I don't know if they
what's that say about the Browns there, buddy? No offense, Jimmy.
Wow.
But, dude, the logo, I mean, it's not like it's the Gatsby logo. I mean, what's up?
That's true.
Oh, God, don't start with that shit. Fucking Gatsby.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be a lot easier than we thought, man.
Right?
Cleveland.
All right, so
they didn't mean anything about Cleveland.
I got to tell you. I got to tell you, man, you guys took out my number 3 and my number 2. I absolutely love the Redskins uniform. I love it. I love it with the yellow pants and that burnt red, whatever you want to call it. We could make lots of jokes here, but I don't want to be canceled yet. I dig that uniform, man, and I dig the Redskins logo, and I just want to see John Riggins run down the field in that shit again. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Got to do what I got to do.
Man, and I think there was a little personal vendetta in both of those removals. All right, Big Eddie C, who's coming off the board?
For me, if I see it right, top right, that old Broncos uniform was stupid.
See, that's a reason to take somebody off the board.
Yeah, it was just but a D and some stupid jackass on a donkey. Fuck them.
Dude, it was a D. They might as well put a T in. Their mascot could have been a guitar, right, bro? Fuck. Hey, mine's real easy. As much as I enjoy watching Patrick Mahomes play when he played with Texas Tech, this uniform sucks ass. Kansas City is off the board. I think that is it shows your creativity or lack thereof. And Derek Wally, I hope you're watching because that's a shitty uniform. You can talk 3-peat all you want. That's horrible uniform. Hey, JoJo, if you're still in the room, tell me which one of these uniforms is the absolute worst out here. And Jimmy, this brings us back around to you. Knick-knack, you're going to get in trouble.
He's getting ready. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Jimmy, this brings us back to you, man. I think we got some cool uniforms here still left to look at. but I'm very interested where you're going to go because I don't think there's anybody else from your division in there.
Get rid of Detroit.
Tell me why.
It's part of Michigan. We don't like talking about Michigan.
That's a pretty cool picture there, though, isn't it? Too bad
Not
he's
really.
got to go.
Not really.
I love him sizing up in that uniform, and I will tell you, I like the ones they wore during. I don't know if they wore during the playoffs, the real dark ones. And there is one good thing about Detroit, Jimmy Mack, and that would be Kid Rock. Kid Rock is an amazing performer.
I'll give you that. Yeah, he actually was born in Ohio and adopted in Detroit. Just to set the record straight.
Okay, nice to know.
Yeah, you just can't find that kind of information, so don't bother looking it up.
Only you got to be in the know, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it would ruin his image if that got out because he plays that, that poor Detroit kid really well.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Nack, give us one that's got to go. Please pick
All
your
right.
boy.
I'm gonna get rid of the Vikings. I don't know, purple, and then that weird
the
horn
Viking
thing. Yeah, I know, right? It's like what the
I thought you said lightning, and I'm like,
Oh no, Vikings. They're just the one little weird white horn on the side and all purple, and I don't know of the options here.
I've never been a fan of this uniform. I love purple, but I've never been a fan of this uniform until I saw their pregame show. What they do inside the stadium with the big drum and the whole Viking thing, it kind of brought it all in. But as far as uniform, when I see this, all I think is Fran Tarkenton scrambling around for another losing Super Bowl. We've already talked about him. Oh, my goodness. Listen, another picture. I don't know who number 99 is. I think that's fake. That's a mannequin. But that's a great picture right there. All right, Nick Nack's taking a break, so we're going to get real close here. Anybody opposed us getting rid of the Eagles for Mitch Smith? Hey,
No. Go ahead.
look at how easy that was.
Yeah.
You guys
Just a
are too
big
easy.
feather on the side. Yeah.
So, I got to watch what I say. I almost said something that would get me in trouble.
The Sunday 3 a.m. slot. Yeah.
No. The somebody with a name in Tampa Bay fucking canceling my ass, and that wouldn't have been good.
Shit.
All right, Big Eddie C, I think we're on you, are we not?
I think
Or are
so.
we on me? You? Me?
Yeah, I've only done one so far.
All right, who's going away?
All right, since we got some tough choices here, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. I'm going to get rid of the Lambs.
This one here, Baba Black Sheep, got to go.
Yeah. Fuck
holy
the Lambs. No way.
I just don't think it's a very mean mascot. It's about
to me, they need to just if you're gonna put that stupid thing on there, why don't you lean toward some big evil satanic goat or something and really piss
my
people
God,
off.
with a pentagram?
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Like that fucking something that looks like that goat in the movie The Witch, Black Phillip. Just a big, pissy, angry, stubborn looking goat. Hell yeah.
Dude, that would be bad. That would be badass. Why does this guy look like he pissed himself? Number 17 here. See this right here? On his what is that?
Well, he did shit himself in the playoffs, but
is that true?
No, I'm talking about figuratively speaking.
Oh.
If that's their quarterback now, yeah, he laid an egg. But it happens.
We're getting real close here. Jen says her internet keeps buffering. You're not missing much. This show sucks. But I got to tell you, we've had some weak fucking mascots here, right? The fucking the Rams and that pussy. Oh shit! Look at that. Oops.
3
That
a.m.
shitty ass fucking logo. but there's no worse mascot than a Packer. You do with that what you want. All right, that takes us down to 5. That takes us down to 5. And so, first of all, I want to ask what you guys think about the rebrands. So, who were the Ravens before they were the Ravens? Were they the Colts?
Yes.
And then they changed to the Ravens?
Actually, they were the Cleveland Browns.
They were the Browns.
Yeah.
And then they changed to the Ravens and gave Browns back to Cleveland, right?
They did. The NFL felt bad at what Modell did.
You
There's
took
a
them
lot
back.
to it, but yeah, get Baltimore off that screen. Let's
You know
tighten
what?
that thing. Let's tighten that up to about 4. There you go.
You know what? That's what they get for doing dirty to my boys from Ohio. And Jimmy, I pick on you, but you know my family's from right across the border there. We're from East Ohio, so I think we got this down to some pretty cool mascots here. I don't like the Ravens because if you've ever been to the One Buck and you've seen the mock-ups of the helmets, I think the Raven logo looks a lot like some of the mock-ups for the Bucks helmets before they decided on this one. Nah. Oh, Mitch is saying the Chargers got to go. Chargers got to go. I'm going to tell you, I love red, white, and blue. So I got these two guys hanging out, but I got to go back to the Oilers. What do we think? The Houston Oilers and that logo, I mean, that said money, but I think this logo for Houston is way more badass. And the fact that they call themselves Texans, I think that's very bravado on their part. Any thoughts here? What are we doing here?
I would have to go with Smith Hay. Out of what's left, if somebody's got to go, it's going to be the whatever that bolt is on the side of electricity.
All right. Well, we cannot diss our Buccaneers.
No,
the whole.
I'll tell you what, though, I would have sacked them a few years ago.
Well,
I would have sacked that a few years ago because they had those fucking 4th grade calculator numbers that suck.
Yeah, they did. That was atrocious, man. They were telling us how stupid that they thought we were, man. Patrick's back, and he's getting caught up here. I got to tell you, just for our boy Timmy Keelick, we're going to put Buffalo at number 2 because, as he says, you know who's playing in the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. Whoever against who cares? Go Bills. And it's not Tim's fault that they lose every Super Bowl they're in, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Right.
But hey, Tim's gonna be fucking pissed. Hey, Mitch, looks like you had the final call. I got the final lineup. There's our top 3. Hey, that's what we think. And you know as well as anybody else, it really doesn't mean a goddamn thing anyway.
Gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best. It's all about my expertise.
All right. Jimmy, what's next, brother? Do you guys do anything else? Any other events or any craziness like that coming up? Or is the poker tournament just a one-off type of thing?
Well, yeah, we it's probably the biggest event that we do. What we try to do, though, is try to maintain a small group kind of interaction every Thursday night. And we try to hone in our poker skills and our abilities to make us better players. And we do that every Thursday night. And you've joined us before, and
it's a great time. And most importantly, it's a great group of dudes, and the camaraderie is better than anything. The camaraderie and the jokes, the laughter, getting together, having a good time. And it all culminates with the Steve Peña Memorial Tournament.
Yep. Every year. And we like having it on Pro Bowl weekend, and nothing against the Pro Bowl, but it's awful. And so instead of sitting around, working on your honeydew list, come out and play poker with us next Pro Bowl weekend. It's about a year out. I don't have a date on it yet, but
if we're fortunate enough to be involved again, I think our goal is going to be to try and add 50% more players to what you already do, because it's just that fun.
Well, and you know what? It's every year, and that's our biggest thing, is to get more and more and more players. It can't really get much better than what we do as far as prizes and awards and community participation. But if we got more players, I think it just making it a bigger event, I think it'd help everybody involved.
Everything you do is class act, from all, Kathy, your poker guru, whatever she is, the hostess, she destroyed, man. Did I say her name right?
Did. She's the best.
She put on a great event. Mitch says, bring your wallet.
It helps.
Yeah, it does. It does. Or it hurts. And it does.
It's temporary. It's just temporary.
Hey, you going to hang out the rest of the night?
Me? Actually, I just got paged, so I'm going to have to take this call here in about a minute.
Well, dude, no problem. But at 9:30 what happens. You're welcome to come back. Pat, what's our trivia category tonight? So maybe Jimmy wants to come back.
We got some Super Bowl trivia lined up.
Super Bowl trivia. And Jimmy, I don't know if you knew this. I don't know a damn thing about football, so there's a chance.
Yeah, if he hasn't given you all the answers already.
Oh, don't start calling shenanigans, brother.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying.
I mean, Jimmy, to be fair, so Jimmy, to be fair though, too, the Bucs weren't in the Super Bowl that much, so Eric's probably.
And that's the only team I do follow, and I don't follow them that well.
Yeah, so he's seen 2 games.
Yep,
pretty
much.
All right, good deal. All right, I'll check back with you in just a little bit.
All right, man. Hey,
right.
Everybody, make sure to check out our friend Jimmy McNamara. Hey, get over to Fabian Restaurant Supply for everything you guys need. When we come back, Chef Sam Slechta, and we're going to be talking about high school wrestling.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations.
Challenge.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the Crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the Voodoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon.
Secret in the kitchen, spices dancing sharp. Blue chef, got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. You will worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
So hey, I'm Casey Grillo. I play drums with Queensryche, and I love Voodoo Chef. It's amazing stuff. My wife and I cook with it all the time. Thank you, Voodoo Chef.
Hey, this is Andrew from the Boozy Pig, and when we play with our meat, it's always with the Voodoo Chef.
Hi.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Miss Ruby Red Monroe, all the way from San Francisco, California. Don't forget, you should check out some Voodoo Chef dirt. See, I can be a spokesmodel. Voodoo Chef's dirt is an amazing product. I use it all the time in my kitchen, but also the fun fact about this product is that a portion of the proceeds go to culinary scholarships, which is really amazing. So if you can, go out, check us out online, Voodoo Chef. Find it at a store near you. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.
guys, I just wanted to tap in real quick and talk to you about the Voodoo Foundation and what it's done for me. My junior year, I started with the foundation in my first competition where I created a Keiser burrito taco with my partner. It was absolutely amazing. Through that competition, I got to meet a lot of new judges, new people, and open my eyes about what I wanted to do in this industry. My second competition was in my senior year where I once again created another dish, talked to some more people, and learned some new things. Right now, I'm working with the foundation and furthering my skills, and it's really helping me improve. So I'll check in with you guys later. If you want to learn more or help donate so you can get other people to start doing what I'm doing, go ahead and click this QR code right here, and it'll give you all the information you need.
A secret in the kitchen, spices dancing sharp. Food chefs got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. You will worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
Man, I love that testimonial from Aiden, but you can't help but look in the back, and there's not a single fucking cooking anything, just his goddamn fishing poles. It's like, fuck, dude. Oh, man. And before everybody starts sending all their hate mail, hey, nothing but love. Orders are shipping on Thursday. If you have an order in the queue, everything will ship on Thursday. We got so just railroaded. Everything sold out. So everything will ship on Thursday. Everything just got produced brand new. It's hysterical. We needed Fat Boy for the Epicurean event we did. I don't even remember when the fuck that was. We needed Fat Boy, and I'm like, I don't know where the recipe is, and we're sold out. I got to make Fat Boy. I had to call the packing plant and have them send me my recipe so we could make Fat Boy for the event. We've been making dirt like it's going out of style because of events we got going on. You know, we know you're there. Don't send us the hate mail. I promise all your shit's coming. Everything ships this Thursday. Speaking of shipping, coming up real soon, we got to work out some details, but I know you can see that right there. Hand selected by the Voodoo Chef. This is 116 proof. This is some really, really, really good whiskey. We're putting together some packages where for donation, you'll be able to pick up a bottle. We can't sell this. It's not for sale. 1,000% not for sale. But for sponsors and donors, these are wonderful gifts that we're fortunate enough to be able to give back to those who support us. So much love for everybody for that. Keep an eye out for our monthly raffle, probably coming back next week. Cody, Mel, I know, just shut up. It's coming. Dude, but it's time right now. And we're bringing in somebody that I'm very fortunate to call friend. Someone who has gone to bat for the foundation, for the Voodoo Chef. Pretty much when I'm falling down in the kitchen, she was picking me up. And you may or may not have heard, I'm going to keep the stories to myself. Help me welcome my friend, Chef Sam Slechta. What's up, Chef?
Hi, guys. Thanks for keeping some of those stories to yourself.
Hey, what happens if you go like that with your phone? Will it rotate now or no? Let's see if it'll autocorrect. No, it didn't autocorrect. We're gonna have to go back. I think you have your rotation. I think you have your rotation lock on, but this isn't broken, so we're good. Chef, what's going on? I haven't talked to you. I don't even know when that was. When I was down in Sarasota. How long ago was that?
It feels like it was yesterday, but it was back in December, and we're already in February. Like full stream. All our students had their finals today, so we already knocked out a course.
It was in November because it was the day before. Really? It was the day before Pig Jig, I think. It was the day before Pig Jig, and you kicked my ass.
Yep.
You kicked my ass. You gave me a 3-hour test, and it was the hardest 5 hours of my life.
I just administered it. I did nothing.
You did a lot, and I got much love for you. Thank you for introducing me, pushing me, and
hiring raising your standards. You got it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much love. But we've been friends and partners for a long time. We have been working together on the High School Recipe Challenge I don't even know how many years. I quit counting.
I stopped counting.
We know it's at least 2017, and maybe even earlier than that. And of course, Keiser University always stepping up, always helping, always supporting, and supplying the scholarship giveaway for the students, which allows us to recognize them. And that's the most important part. We're recognizing them. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, every year we do the high school recipe challenge. High school students enter the competition. We mail them a voodoo seasoning. They get to create whatever the hell they want. It must have a entree, starch, and veg, but they can create whatever they want. They submit the recipes to us, and then we put together a group of board of directors, chefs, and of course, the sponsoring Keiser University chefs, and we select a winner. And that winner receives a $10,000 scholarship to Keiser University. So
quite amazing to see all the different creativity, everything that is going on in their brains, and then it all comes out on a plate. It's just amazing to see what the high schoolers are doing. They're really giving the college students a run for their money, for sure.
Right? I mean, some of the programs across the state of Florida are just insane. You know, we always boast Hillsborough County has the largest grouping of culinary students anywhere in the country, but we're pulling in Chef Flavor down in the Keys is sending in entries. We got entries coming in from Melbourne, our hometown, and don't think I forgot that, because we got a little something coming up special for you. And then, you know, we got them coming up from the outside Jacksonville in the middle of the state. Entries come in from all over, and then not just do we get the entries and we get to look at them and review them, we get to go to the largest celebration of high school culinary students in the state, the Salute to Excellence Awards in Orlando, and recognize the winner in front of all their peers. And I got to tell you, I think that's the best part of our year, at least mine.
I look forward to it every year. It's always in the beginning of March. I've been going for quite a few years now. I love being an evaluator, getting to help critique the students' foods, the students' creations, but I also get to shake the hands of the parents and the brothers and sisters and the people rooting for the teams and for the individuals who are competing all year. So it's you can tell they have been practicing so hard for so many weeks. You can really tell that they put a lot of effort into it, and they do it voluntarily. Nobody's making them. They want to be there. So that night where we announced the winner, chef, it's just looking out on 600 to 800 people in a room already makes me stop in my feet. It's really hard for me to get the words out. But to be so excited for
everybody listening,
that much.
For everybody listening, she said 600 to 800. Ignore that, because when I say 2,000, I'm closer. It is not hyperbole. When I say 2,000, I'm not making that number up.
Yes, not everybody can go to the actual award ceremony.
I just can't count that high. I run out of toes.
It's amazing how many, because it's the state competition, and besides the recipe contest, the whole Keiser actually awards over $300,000 on that weekend. So that night, awarding and recognizing, like you said, recognizing everybody's hard work is it's such a pleasure for me. I love doing it. It's my favorite time of year.
It's an amazing time. And Chef, I don't know if you know this. Chef, I don't know if you know this. This year, Irwin Technical College, our home, will be awarding scholarship to the winners of Pro Start as well. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's going to be super cool. So I don't get to go up on stage during the fancy time when you go, because we don't have that kind of swag yet. But I do get to stand off to the side as they come off and go, "Hey, how you doing? Here you go." But we do get on stage for a high school recipe challenge, and we get to bring them in and recognize that one student. We got Don Hill checking in from Pasco. Got to show him some love. What's going on, Don? And Mitch is asking, what's the spice? Is it red? 100% confirmation right now. Voodoo Chef Red will be the seasoning this year. I don't know if you heard, Chef, while you were in the green room, we sold out of everything over the holiday season, and we had to reproduce absolutely everything just recently. And so we had to make some extra red for an event we have going on. And so that's really how we selected it, because we produced a lot of red because we have a big event coming up. So Voodoo Chef Red will be the seasoning. And that information is going to come out Monday. So if you're sitting there waiting for it, like some people are, I know you guys are, it's coming out Monday. And then you're going to have a real quick turnaround time. So you need to get ready for that.
Hi, Mitch.
We got Mark checking in. He's still driving. He's out with Still 44 Gin today, all across the state, working on what the fuck's this, Mitch? We'll talk about that tomorrow. But Still 44 Gin. If you haven't had it, try it. If you haven't had Murmur Rum, try it. These are all partners of the Voodoo Chef, and they help us out. So make sure you get in on that. Chef, what's going on now? Now, for the record, we have put out a lot of great culinarians. Of course, we always talk about Alexis Quinones on the podcast here. She's one of our past winners. If you don't know who Jada Vidal is here in Tampa, you're not a fucking foodie. So, and I noticed I didn't say foodie, because if you're a foodie, you know who the fuck Jada is. And if you're somebody that calls yourself a foodie, if you're in Tampa, you're not a foodie if you don't know who Jada Vidal is. She's got a new title. She's got a new title. What, a CDC maybe of Noble Rice, and make sure and check her out. Sam, what's next for Keiser, other than you're coming up and working with us on Voodoo Underground, Voodoo Burger Challenge, Voodoo Bash, the baking competition, all things Voodoo. We know we're going to have you and your support. But what's going on special with Keiser, and how do people get a hold of Brenda if they want to go to Keiser?
Well, we have quite a few people that help in admissions. So absolutely, keiseruniversity.edu is the website. There's 22 campuses, but obviously I'm at the Sarasota campus. That's where culinary is. So Sarasota campus.
And it's the main campus around culinary. We have 3 culinary campuses, but it's the hub in Sarasota.
Sarasota's, yes. Yeah, I would say that for sure. That doesn't mean we don't have Tallahassee and Melbourne, actually.
Our hometown.
Our hometown. That's where I went back in a long time ago. We'll just say a long time ago. But besides that, Keiser itself, the Culinary Center itself, is gearing up for our February course is a French cuisine. So we open it up to a few instructors and to come to lunch and critique the students' food. So that's what they're gearing up for. I got another one of your students I just was talking to today. He just started this month.
Sonny's
Right.
a fucking stud. Sonny's a fucking stud. He's doing baking.
He's going to be in yeast breads and laminated doughs. So in about 2 weeks, I'll be getting some lovely fresh croissants from him. Probably some cheddar onion rye bread.
Yeah, we sent Sonny to see Brenda, I think, before the holidays, and we knew that was happening. We just didn't know the start date.
Yep. He's already in. He's one course in. He did finals today.
So go ahead. Anybody? Did you say something, Ed?
I'm just laughing at Don Hill. Jesus Christmas.
No snails. Not touching it. Not touching it. He's talking about the French cuisine.
French, yeah.
I thought he was talking about the book we were reading. Hey, Chef. I come down from time to time, and I got to tell you, you guys just do amazing things down there. We actually modeled one of our kitchens off of your kitchen after I was down there, and I am super stoked and proud and excited to say that we're partners with Keiser University. We need to have an off the podcast phone call, and I always do stuff like this now so that I'm telling you because I won't remember tomorrow, and I'm hoping that you will tomorrow or Friday, so that we've got some big stuff coming up, and I want to make sure that we have a conversation so that we can get clearance from Michelle before we do anything. But I don't think it's going to be a problem, and I have some of that data she wants. But
wonderful. Yes.
I got one more thing that I got to tell you. I know you're a Florida woman, but me and Big Eddie C.
We're down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait. There's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man. Y'all the ultimate scene.
It's time for Florida Man, Chef. I hope you're ready. I know you watch the show every week and know how to play. So I'll tell everybody in the chat room how to play, since you know. Big Eddie C is going to read some headlines, or so we think, about Florida Man. Our job is decide whether these are true or just some shit he made up. So Tim Keelick, when I go down, you let me know. We can go down together. And Tim Keelick, I know you've been watching the whole show. Buffalo Bills, number 2 NFL uniform, number 1, of course, the Bucs. And I know you're going to comment on that right now. So, Sam, Ed's going to read a Florida Man headline.
All right.
Our job is to determine whether
which city it was in.
Nope, whether it's true or false.
No, I'm
Big Eddie C. And if you're playing out there, remember, please write the 1, 2, 3. So I'm stupid and I can follow along with you. 1 true, 2 true, false, 3 true, false. Big Eddie C, I turn it over to you for Florida Man.
Okay. All right. First of 3 stories tonight that may or may not be true or false. Headline is this: Florida woman caught on camera hurling a commemorative first date brick through ex-husband's window despite denials.
Dude, that's a lot of information. Her first day was
a first date brick. Like she got it engraved.
I believe it.
All right, Sam's saying true.
I've seen it with other objects, but so it's just because it's such a specific object, I'm saying it's true.
I'm going the other way because he's so specific. We got 3 trues. I'm saying false. Anybody else out there, let us know what you think. Patrick?
I'm going to go true as well. Something about the whole brick thing that's saying Polk County or something along those lines.
They don't have bricks in Polk County. It's fucking dirt roads, bro.
I mean, I just wonder why a brick is a first date present gift.
Polk County should have summed that up. Derek Wally checking in. My man, we haven't talked to you in some time. You're looking great, brother, in that photo there. It is so good to see you, brother. Hey, I want you to know, I know you're rooting for the Chiefs, and I just, it's been such a great year for the Chiefs with the whole Tay-Tay thing and everything. And War Eagle, go Eagles. I'm just kidding, buddy. I just hope it's a good game, and I hope you come out happy. He's almost dead. Big Eddie C. Everybody's true except for me. Where are we at on this?
So this one was true. Sam was right. It's a little too specific. I guess you can get a brick engraved with any shit you want, but I guess they had gotten one to mark their first date, and then after they split up, she threw it through his window and swore up and down it wasn't her, even though they had her on camera. I guess she didn't realize that Eddie Murphy shit didn't work. Wasn't me.
I got to tell you, I think it's bullshit. I see Cody in the green room flipping through his archives and newspapers to see if he could verify that. And you ask yourself why they bought a brick for their first date. Again, Florida man, Polk County. All right, Big Eddie C, Florida man number 2.
Before we move on to number 2, this was actually in Lee County, so it was closer to Sam than anybody. So, okay.
Same shit.
Let's see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lovely one here.
How
Florida man story, true or false, number 2. Florida man accused of masturbating in driveway 3 times in a week.
His driveway?
Yeah.
True.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
I'm going false.
I'm going true. Everybody check in with your answers real quick. We still got Backroad Barbecue coming in to give us our Iowa update. Everything they've been doing. I cannot wait to hear because I'm seeing picture after picture of trophies and trophies. Too bad they're all from the youngins. Don Hill coming in with false. We got Sweet Niche coming in with true. We got Mitch coming in with a everyday maybe. Derek Wally with false. Tim, true. Drive ways. All right. I don't even remember what I answered. I don't even give a fuck. What's the answer?
Yeah. This isn't worth, gaze upon thy fields of fucks and see that they are barren. So I guess everybody's right in a sense on this. This was true, but in Louisiana.
What the fuck? No, it's not. They don't have driveways there, dude. They've got paths through the bayou.
Well, that counts. I mean, even if it's a dirt road and shit and it dead ends into a fucking, alligator infested lake. Yeah.
Dude, I've seen fucking the water boy, man. They ride their broken down John Deeres and shit. They park on alligators.
So true.
So true. We're so fucking Florida, man. Big Eddie, see, this game's becoming more and more like remote control. Points don't matter.
all we need is fucking Colin Quinn and some fucking recliner. Yeah.
What was the chick's name? Kari Wurr.
Oh, that was Kari Wurr, yeah.
Kari Wurr and Colin Quinn.
And Ken Ober hosting. Yeah.
Oh, fucking best game show ever.
Yeah, it was. There was some goofy ass shit on there. Okay. Final story of the
Florida
night.
Man.
Final one of the night. True or false? Half-naked Florida man, high on meth, breaks into home, tries to steal resident's carpet cleaner.
Dude, 2 out of the 3 of those are normal on the reg. 2 out of the 3 of those are just like, why even read them? That we know they're true. So basically, the question is stealing a fucking carpet cleaner. True.
That's what they call precursor chemicals. I don't know.
I'm going true.
Yes. And to no one's surprise, yeah, and this is becoming a thing. It's true, and I'll give you 3 guesses where, but you'll only need 1.
I was gonna say one of our schools.
Nope, Winter Haven. So, yep. Cue up Grady.
Hey, Chef. Hey, we got nothing but love, and I'm excited for all the things we have to come. We work real hard in these October to January months with our adult events, and now we get back to our kid events, which are the reason why we do what we do, and that's when you and I get to hang out. So I'm super stoked. One last question: are you hanging out for trivia? It's up to you. You got 30 minutes. We're going to put you in the green room, and if you're here, we're bringing you back.
All right, let's play that. I'll stay in the green room as long as I can stay awake. I go to work at 6 in the morning, so.
Oh, shit.
Right? Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? We'll see in a little bit because I know you're going to be there because I know somebody's going to be poking you. Come on, let's play. But most importantly, that was a great round of.
We're down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait. There's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man. Y'all the ultimate scene.
I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about the bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the Voodoo Chef.
That's right, man. Blue Note Bourbon, Tequila 512. God forbid you mix them together. That's a pretty mean cocktail right there. I'm telling you. I am telling you. We were doing shots, and it was so good. I ended up filling the fucking solo cup going 50-50s because it's that damn good. Speaking of that damn good, joining us right now all the way from Iowa, our good pals, our good buddies from Backroad Barbecue. We got Cody and Mel, or should I say Mel and Cody, because she's the one who hits us up.
Put some respect on her name. Put it first.
Capital Mel. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She is the one.
What is going on? I thought there can only be one.
She is the one.
There you go. Smart.
So
man.
what's going on, guys, man? It's been a minute since we've gotten to chat. I think before the new year. How you guys doing?
Good. We just had the Iowa Barbecue Society's banquet this past weekend for the 2024 season. So we got to bring home some new hardware.
So for the 2024 season, so the year that just passed, you had a banquet for Iowa Barbecue to celebrate top peeps.
Mm-hmm.
How did we do? You know, wait. You like how I included myself there, right? How did we do?
Uh-oh.
What does it say? I can't read even. Oh shit.
Second place ribs, third place chicken.
And then we got fourth overall for the state.
Wait. Second rib, third chicken, and fourth overall.
Yeah, their math doesn't math.
The math doesn't math. I get accused.
But there is voodoo on the ribs.
Yep.
Oh, yep. That Iowa, yep. And mad love for that. And I get accused of math, not mathing all the time. It's that judging shit, and it's the way it works out. There's a formula. I assure you, what theirs is, I don't know. But apparently the math did math because you took home a 2, a 3, and a 4, and I'm super proud of that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So it's right now. It's still stupid cold outside, and season really hasn't taken off yet, but it should be here pretty soon.
How would you?
I decided to get out in some 30-degree weather to do some practicing a couple weeks ago. So it was cold, but it was worth it.
I was to say, how would you feel if I told you that I had my AC on for the past week?
Oh my god!
Put my winter coat back on this morning because it was 10 degrees outside when I went out to work.
It was 6 when I left for work this morning.
Oh shit!
Fuck that.
6.
It was 55 degrees 2 days ago.
Wait, what month is this? February. It's not like that in November, is it?
Depends on the year.
Because IFA is trying to get me to come up there in November at 26, and if it's going to be like that, I'll tell you right now, I ain't come. I own one pair of pants. I mean, other than chef pants, I own one pair of pants. And I don't know if you knew this.
You'll fit in.
I only have like black t-shirts.
That'll be fine. You'll be all right. That's all I wear.
Yeah, but I don't own a jacket to go outside, dude.
I'll bring you one.
How far away from IFA are you?
30 minutes.
Who lives where? One of you are in Des Moines and one of you are in Ames. Is that right?
Yeah, he's in Des Moines. We're in Ames, and he works in Ames.
Very cool. Very cool. So when does because we've got competitions going on year round down here. What's it like up there in Iowa? When do we get to? Are there competitions going on right now? You're just not going?
They're starting. There's a few masters that are picking up. There's one last month. There will be a couple more within the next, kind of in the Missouri, Kansas area.
Wait, how far away is that?
A few hours.
No.
But there is one. I think next week. They call it fire and ice. You take all your stuff out and cook on a lake.
Tell me you're
Iced
doing
over.
that. Tell me you're doing that.
I wish, but it sold out in 84 minutes.
Good
when they
grief.
released the check-in.
Sold out. You know what you got to do? Just show up anyways and fucking cook.
That's
Bounce
up
you out
north.
the
That's
door.
where it's real cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
man.
going to say no to barbecue?
These guys, I guess.
No. A place like Iowa, Midwestern nights probably only goes so far, right?
When you get up
Yeah.
there, it does.
It stops at the border.
Wait, so I got to know. You guys are in Ames. It's 3 hours to Kansas, to Omaha, isn't it?
Yep.
So you're driving all the way over there to compete?
We could have, but we
could've.
didn't.
So you're just talking
It
shit
was
to
balls cold. There's no way. I would not go.
I
Can't blame you there.
wouldn't either. It was like
My trailer doesn't heat the best, and I don't want to catch it on fire.
dude, it got down to 50 here, and I debated whether we were going to work.
50s.
Yeah, it was like
practically
10
beach
degrees
weather.
all weekend long over there that weekend.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, we would not be competing. We'd be competing to see who's got to go out to get the mail.
Yeah.
It
So
can wait.
how long till we defrost? March?
Yeah, it'd be March. We'll start April 4th is our
That's-
first one we're signed up.
That's when you guys start, but they are going on. Now, educate me because I forget. Are you guys in backyard still?
Yep.
Fucker. Come on. Come on, dude.
One more year.
Yeah, one more year.
No. You guys are better than that. You guys, that's like, I don't know if hey, did you know Pat, Big Eddie C, and I joined a kickball league this season?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing
Bench
against
warmers?
6th graders. We joined the 6th grade kickball league. You should see
still
it. We're
lost, didn't
badass,
you?
bro. And we still got our ass kicked because none of us brought.
We lost the first few.
I should have said dodgeball, right? Dodgeball would have been more fun, but dude,
lost
you
them
guys,
all.
you guys got to get in pro. Come on.
Yeah. Haven't wanted to make that jump yet.
Wait, tell me how many grill sponsors you have.
We've got Pit Boss.
Pit Boss, sponsored by Pit Boss.
Yep.
A top-notch grill, right?
Yep.
Big grill company. I mean, it's it's not like you said, fucking Ronco or something. Thanks, Ed. No, everybody else is too young.
Yeah. Infomercial time. Hell yeah.
Right? You got big boy sponsors going on. I just want you guys to kick even more ass. I want to be able to say when I come up to Iowa that I can be like, I know that. Well, I'm going to do it anyways because you're my friends. But I want to be able to.
Might as well.
I know them motherfuckers. And Andrew, you're right. The one pair of pants that I do have that are not my work pants are my custom tweed blue jeans, which I absolutely love. Absolutely love. Custom made. They're awesome. They're awesome. So we compete in April, and where's that event? What town?
Altoona,
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
How far a drive is that?
35 minutes.
No,
what? Holy
it
shit!
ain't Altoona, Pennsylvania.
You're right. It's
I know, 'cause
Altoona,
that's
Iowa.
a fucking 12-hour drive, bro. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I almost had to pull out a map and go, wait, Iowa's not next door to Pennsylvania, is it?
Patrick was already all over.
We're the wrong Iowa.
Okay, I only teach social
Altoona,
studies.
Iowa. They
Yeah.
spell it Altuna.
Altoona. Yeah.
Don't we know him? Didn't he teach science at one of the schools?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
So
He was a bus
Altoona, Iowa. It's 30 minutes away?
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically Des Moines.
Oh, so it's like an outlier of Des Moines?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Suburb.
How many teams will we go against?
Last year there was 43, and they're going to cut it off at 48 this year.
Why do they cut them off? I'm just curious.
That one, because after so long, you can only get so many judges, and because they do a Masters comp that same weekend, you need 2 sets of judges.
So I got to tell you, well, shit, I better hold my tongue. I don't want. Ed, what's going to be your comment? Why start now? Patrick's wondering why I'm starting now.
Yeah, right. What's that? 3 a.m. Thursdays, 3 a.m. Sundays.
No, we catch a lot of heat the way, running judging isn't fun. It's not fun, because obviously you guys think your shit's better than everybody else's, just like the guy next to you thinks his is better than everybody else's. So when you have to judge that, it's not fun. But in the barbecue world, what makes it so unique, and I think I love you too, JoJo, what makes it so unique and so difficult is to be a Kansas City or FBA or Iowa judge. All you have to do is sit through a class and learn the procedures of judging, more the etiquette and protocols of how it works, not necessarily be the best barbecue taster or have the best palate or understand barbecue. You could be the most novice person in the world, go through the training and be a judge. So you could have, you say you need judges, you could have 10 tables of like the guy that bags groceries at the supermarket sitting next to a bank manager, sitting next to a former competitor. And those are 3 different palettes. So to be able to have that judging table and score, that's so fucking hard because they're not supposed to talk to each other. They're supposed to taste the meat and score on their own. I think it's the most bullshit way to put together a group of judges. But if you're able to hit, it makes you pretty badass. So for you to be able to hit
that table of death.
Well, yeah, you get the fucking. You know what I think is worse than the novice judge who really doesn't know much is the fucking prima donna motherfucker who thinks he knows everything. I think that's the worst judge. And I mean, Pat and Ed will tell you we have a judge's tent of 100 people at Big Jig, and we have those judges, and we don't invite them back. They're not. I mean, we exit them right out of the fucking system. So mad props to be able to compete and survive in that world. But at the same time, fuck the barbecue associations for not upping their game and getting better at what they do. That's my opinion. And
it's really crazy when we travel like Iowa. You talk to any Iowa team or out of state team, it's the worst state they get judged in. We took a team that we knew they scored 2 180s the last 2 times they cooked chicken. They cooked chicken in Iowa.
Top score is 180, right?
Last.
Top score is 180.
Yep. And then they took dead last in an Iowa comp.
Yeah, 180 is a perfect score. And to hit a perfect score is pretty tough. And what I find funny is when you go, I got 180. I came in 6th place. What do you mean? Well, I had a perfect score, but there was 10 of us that tied. Well, that was a shitty fight. That was just fat, hungry people scoring you that day.
Grief.
And how can you be happy when you get a perfect score along with 10 other teams? I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. That's just fucking people who want to eat. They're there to eat lunch.
And those don't happen at the smaller comps. The only time you get multiple 180s is when you're at a comp like the Royal.
Well, that's a different story because you have
you're looking at 250 to 300 teams.
Yeah, that's a completely different story. But when you got 40 teams competing and you got so many people got a perfect score, hey, fucking
It doesn't happen. With 40 teams, you might have 180 in the entire comp.
Yeah, wow. Tim, you are definitely a shoo-in for an Iowa judge.
It would definitely be nice though if they added the in the class, because we're both certified judges,
right?
And it would be nice if they added into the class like a little bit of info on like what you're looking for and what the meat's supposed to be like.
So one thing we do at the Pig Jig Comp, we try to have a pit master, a chef, a foodie, and a community member at every table. There's only 4 judges on a table. We have 9 tables, and we can go up to 12 if needed. Maybe we have 12. We have 12 tables. Don't get me wrong. We have 12, and we can go up to 14 if needed. And again, a chef, a pit master, a foodie, and a community member at every table. But before each round, we kind of talk about here's what you should be looking for in a good quality cook on this product. Now, as far as the presentation, the flavor profile, the seasonings, that's where your personal preferences come in. But as far as cook, it should feel like this. It should bite like this. It should chew like this. Mm-hmm. And we try to give them that information before we start because we do have that variety of people. We don't let them talk during their judging, but we encourage them to talk after scores are in, after every round, so that they can get better. Because the better our judges get, the better our teams get. So I'd love you guys to come judge Pig Jig.
Yeah, hopefully next year it'll work out.
I think I have the date.
Yeah, they already said it.
I almost said something I'm not supposed to say.
October 11.
October 11. I so almost opened my mouth, which would have been horrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that.
No. I would have gotten in trouble for that one. That wouldn't have been a cancellation one. That would have been that would have been like people upset with me. Yeah, I don't like that. I like doing what I do. So, it would be super cool if you came down with us and judge Pig Jig. That would be a blast.
Yeah, well, it looks like she's got it on the calendar. So,
and then
we'll keep it.
Of course, they always bring in the best musical guests. What day of the week was that, Ed? Or Pat?
Saturday. No, last year was a Sunday.
Sure? Yeah,
I
wasn't sure if they were going to move. I wasn't sure if they were going to move to Sunday completely because I thought it was a great day.
So the date I have on my calendar, the date on my calendar is a Saturday, unless I have the wrong date.
Nope, you have the right dates. Because I gave you the dates. Did I give you the date for the next year, which is what I almost opened my mouth about? Okay, well, let's not talk about it because I'll fucking open my mouth.
Yeah, you know what? I have that date too.
Now you see why I would have gotten in trouble?
Uh-huh.
Good.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about trivia. If you want to play trivia, jump in. I believe, and Pat will correct me, we've had 3 episodes this year. I am 3-0. I am not confident about tonight at all. Screw you, Jimmy Mack. There's no shenanigans. I never know the answers or questions. I put the link out there. If you would like to
remind him, he always loses.
If you would like to jump in and play trivia with us, you have the link. Jump in. While we're waiting for people to jump in, guys, I want to go back to something we used to do, and ask you some just rando, off the wall questions. Dunhill, what is Joe Namath? What does that mean?
He just worked stuff out.
Former quarterback for the New York Jets.
But one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, as far as Hollywood goes, his name.
Yep.
But other than that, not so much. All right, so guys, what's your favorite cuss word?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mel.
Attaboy.
Now I do have to warn you. We have he's getting a jump on trivia for tonight. I do have to warn you, we have kicked people off because of their answers. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Oh, all right. It's been a great night here tonight.
Yeah, thanks, folks.
What is wrong with you, Pepsi? Jesus Christ. Next thing you know, you tell me you want your steak well done.
She does.
All right. Like I said, we have a new barbecue team we'll be checking in with next week from any other fucking state but Iowa.
Yeah.
What is wrong with
Alaska.
you? Jesus Christ, you're lucky we like you.
Oh, wow.
I know. Me too.
It's it comes with a Pepsi. Right, Tim? What the fuck?
What the hell?
Jeez. Oh, fuck it. I give up. I was going to ask you your death row meal, but I'm fucking afraid.
What do you got? Shoot.
Thank you. No, I don't. I'm afraid of your answers. I like you too much.
Vienna
Hey,
sausage
Mark.
and Corona Light.
Mark, thank you very much. I don't know what's going on here. We seem to have lost control because people like to eat shitty steak, and the only good Pepsi comes from Taco Bell because it's the only soda you can get there, and it's Taco Bell, right? You can't like. I'm so pissed that you like fucking Pepsi and well done steak. Is that true?
Who drinks soda?
I know you guys drink pop. Sorry.
Sure do.
I call it both.
What? You don't really
I
eat
call
your
it
steak
either.
well done. Tell me the truth.
Yeah, no, I literally call it both.
That's
You can't remember half the time what it is.
I gotta remember where I'm at.
All right. Final question. What's your death row meal?
Homemade chicken and noodles over mashed potatoes and corn.
Wow. There you go.
Tim Keelik, you got the link. Are you playing trivia? Mel, what's your death row meal?
Chocolate cake.
That's it?
Just the whole chocolate cake.
Man.
That's it.
Speechless. This isn't very often this happens.
That would be
luckily, and luckily, we can get both their meals at KFC, so it's easy.
And is Eric on mute?
Dude, that's
never
so fucking funny. And you're right. You can get and we know somebody that works there, so we can get you a discount.
1, 2, 3, contemplate for the kids. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the voodoo chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud, and the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your might, bring the fire, shine so bright. Voodoo kings, here we go. Take a chance, give me a throw. Voodoo kings, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. Voodoo kings, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. Voodoo kings, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you've got.
All right, it's time for a little voodoo games. Tim Keelik, I sent the link to both your Yahoo and Club Core email account. So you should be able to access that right now. But joining us, we got our good pal Mitch Smith. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey.
God, this guy.
This guy.
He was on your side 10 minutes ago. Watch out.
He's usually is because we're all going against you. That's all that matters.
I'm going to lose tonight. I'm telling you. Ed knows football, and so does Buffalo Bill guy who will be coming in soon.
Not
Tim
true.
Keelik.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up?
Do we have to know like the number, the Super Bowl number?
Oh, wait, we don't even know what the questions are, dude.
Doesn't matter. If we have to know the numbers, I'm out. I'm just going to go have a drink and have a nice day.
Well, you can have a drink now. Hold up one of those bottles you got there, buddy.
Hold on.
Again, Tim Keelick, I sent both to your
He's
email.
working on it.
Oh, he's there. He is. Oh, Milo's trying to come in. Of course, he's got that Blue Note barrel right there that Voodoo Chef hand selected. We were drinking this at the Mitch was drinking this at the poker tournament. What'd you think about that that barrel select, buddy?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. I'll drink it.
It's wet. I'll drink it. We got Milo checking in. I think I hear them in the background. Maybe
they're on mute. I'm gonna say no.
I thought I put them on mute because I heard them. Well, not working. They'll come back in a minute here. While they're working on their connection, we had a great weekend a couple weekends ago at the Gasparilla Parade, and we did not get to show any of the highlights from that. We'll bring that to you in the upcoming weeks and flashback and show you some of the highlights from both the Children's Parade and the Gasparilla Parade. Big shout out to the Hit Kickers for kicking ass and playing some amazing music. Billy Floyd, of course, for the Children's Parade and opening up Gasparilla Parade for us, and Monster Energy for just allowing us to show them an amazing time. And it was such an amazing time. We will show those, show some of those photos. But in the meantime, if you want to see them, you can log on to Voodoo Chef. You can log on to Voodoo Chef Foundation and see photos from each event. But we are going to have to move on here. Tim, when you jump in, we will definitely bring you in. But in the meantime, let's talk about the rules. As always, you know what the rules are. Patrick will read a question. He already told us the topic is Super Bowl. He'll read the question. Shout out your name if you know the answer. Shout out your own name. Patrick will call upon whomever he hears first. If he calls upon you, you have the chance to answer the question. If you get it right, 1 point. If you don't, no harm, no foul. Person with the most points at the end of the game will have their score recorded. Annual scores we're keeping now. I mean, it's almost like they keep it. It's almost we're keeping scores for trivia the same way that they keep the attendance rates at Gatsby. I mean, it's just that easy. What? So
you're right there.
Cringing.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, dude, Gatsby was just last week. What's wrong? Ed? Okay?
Gatsby was a blast. How did they figure out all those people?
Ed, what's wrong?
Every time I hear you see Gatsby, I get douche chills.
But isn't that like what they call it now, Gatsby?
I don't.
That's what all the signs are.
On a Sunday afternoon, who calls it that? It's horrible. Whoever came up with that needs to have a death squad sent to their house.
You know, Ed, I got to tell you, I don't know when we planned this, but you know, we have a new game we're going to play every week called Op-Ed, and you know, we didn't I didn't think we'd fucking get you riled up that fast by saying Gatsby.
That's all it takes. One fucking word. That one. That's it.
Well, you know, it's going to be fun to figure out what word we're trying to trigger you with over the upcoming weeks.
Somebody came up with it, and if I find out who, I'm going to punch him in the back of their fucking head.
I'm sure it was one of your neighbors, some STD.
No, they're not that smart.
Well, all their kids were at plant putting the name out there.
Hey, that doesn't mean anything. That's
Let me
a pay to
repeat
play.
My earlier sentence. It was somebody not that smart.
That's a pay to play. That's a pay to play atmosphere, brother.
Yep.
Ed proved that to us when we were a block. Where'd he go? He got so mad that we were saying Gatsby. He tapped out. We might not be able to play Op-Ed if he's going to quit on us, dude.
Oh my God, what is going on?
What are you talking about, dude? This is the most entertaining podcast, even when it's not. There is. The guy from Tampa Bay Tonight told us. All right, Tim Keelick, what's going on, buddy? Oh, here we go. Where's Milo? Now we're ready to rock and roll. And we got Big Eddie C back. Dude, we made you that mad by saying Gaspy that you like had to check out for a minute.
Yeah, I think I hit the fucking laptop and the whole browser closed out. So.
Oh, dude, I thought we were saying Gaspy so much it made you want to go get a well-done steak and a Pepsi.
It just about does. Yep, from Golden Corral. The one down by you on Hillsboro.
Dude, they got great corned beef hash over there. It's all you can eat.
Lord.
That's right. I smashed my television after the Bills game last week.
Oh, that's not good, dude.
That ain't good.
Timothy Keelik, what are you drinking tonight, buddy?
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, we're gonna have to get you some.
I was promised some Blue Note signature barrel, and just didn't show up on my doorstep yet. So I'm waiting.
You work
for it to come in the
tomorrow?
mail.
Keep waiting. It'll be
You
there
work tomorrow?
next week.
You work tomorrow?
Hi,
Yeah,
Milo.
Amelia.
Hi, Princess. How are you? What a beautiful smile.
Thank you. Hers isn't bad either.
Do you work tomorrow, Tim?
Really, what if we had another
Timothy, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work every day.
Can you sneak out and travel up the road 3 miles for a minute?
Sure.
I'll give you a call because I have some provisions for you that we talked
Fantastic.
about. And I'll be at my warehouse tomorrow. So, Cody, that means you have a package coming too because you guys fucking won some raffle. And that package is coming.
You can bring it. You can bring it in November if
No.
that's easier.
That's November 26th, bro. November 2026.
Well, I figured it'd be easier.
It'd be faster.
Shut up.
Just hand it over.
All right, we're going to turn this over to Pat. It's time for a little trivia, a little voodoo games. If you want to play along in the chat room there, let us know what you think the answers are. I'll tell you right now, they're not Pepsi, they're not Coke, and they're not. I'm sorry, they're not Pepsi, and they're
Well
not
done.
well done. All right, Pat, I turn it over to you. What's going on?
All right, here we go. So Super Bowl trivia here, a little bit of everything. As always, I have 10 questions here, so we'll see how this goes. So with question number 1, which player guaranteed a victory and led his team to
Mitch.
Voodoo and then Mitch?
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath. See, look at that. Don is already on top of things.
Don
Calling
gets a point as long as I get a point too.
All right, question number 2. Name 2 of the 4 teams who haven't appeared in a Super Bowl.
Milo!
Voodoo and then Milo.
Yes.
We're gonna go with Houston Texans
Okay.
Buffalo Bills.
and the Bills, which is wrong. Milo,
That
why am
is-
I listening to you?
Oh,
That is
Milo.
wrong.
God, dog it.
That is
Don,
wrong.
that's what I was gonna say. Jeez,
I thought you guys won.
Milo.
All right, Milo. What do you got?
Texans and Lions.
I said the Bills.
Texans and Lions.
So you
Texans
get
and
to
Lions.
start
Bills
over
are
because
right
it's now
You
your
get-
turn.
Yeah,
Right.
it's your turn now, Milo.
So what 2 teams have not been in the Super
The
Bowl?
Texans and Lions.
Texans and Lions. That is 2 of them. And I will give you an extra point if you can name the other 2.
Commanders.
There's
Voodoo.
no way I'm going to be able to get that.
Well, so the extra point would only go to Milo. If they can name the other 2 teams for the total of 4, they
Instructions
can
are
get the
hard.
extra point.
Words are hard.
Jets and what's the Baltimore Ravens.
It's not the Jets.
Not correct. Jets won Super Bowl 3. I know it's a long time ago.
Who remembers Super Bowl 3? Anyway.
Joe Namath.
Jacksonville.
Joe Namath, right. Joe Namath. So correct answer was Browns, Lions, Texans, and Jaguars.
Good job, Milo.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What do we
Milo's
got?
I got to respect that. He was cheating. He threw the Bills out there, and I just went with it.
You went hook, line, and sinker.
I bid on that
I told
hard.
him to mute the mic and he didn't listen.
All right, fuck, man, I'm losing. Oh, sorry, Amelia.
All right. Question number 3. What famous jeweler makes the Lombardi Trophy?
Ed.
Voodoo and then Ed.
Longboat.
Mitch.
Go ahead.
Okay, Ed, and then Longboat.
Is it Jostins?
It is not correct. Longboat.
Borowski.
Not correct. Mitch.
Tiffany's.
There we go. Tiffany. Tiffany makes the Lombardi Trophy.
Man, we got a tight game going tonight.
We do.
Oh, I fucked up. That's who makes the rings.
We're tied. We're tied with the child. I love that.
What'd you call me, Mitch?
All right. Question number 4. Who was the youngest quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl?
Voodoo.
Longboats and then Voodoo.
Patrick Mahomes.
Not correct. Voodoo.
Trent Dilfer.
Not correct.
Cody.
Hey, seriously,
Cody.
reminder to call Tim
Eli
Keelik
Manning.
when I get to the.
Hold on, Ed. What's his name? Talking. Say it one more time, Cody.
Eli Manning.
Not correct. Ed or Mitch?
Why I got to be what's his name?
I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing. Mitch?
Steve Young.
Not correct. So the correct answer is Ben Roethlisberger, 23 years old, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh well, he doesn't count. Nobody likes him.
Dude, do you remember last week when we talked quarterbacks and we talked about Ben Roethlisberger? Big Ben, Gentle Ben. Nobody cares about any of them.
He was 55 when he was 22. Anyway.
Exactly.
True.
All right. No harm, no foul on that one. Question number 5 here. Where'd it go? Who is the only head coach to win both a Super Bowl and a college football national championship?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Don Shula.
Not correct.
No. God.
Yes.
Let's
But
say
the
no.
stakes, though. The stakes at Shula's top notch.
Yes.
God, I can't. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed.
Who's the guy from the Patriots? The guy from the
Good for you.
Patriots.
No, not them.
Good for you.
It's not him.
Good. Hate that guy.
Nobody knows, huh?
I'll guess.
Okay.
Tim Tebow.
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh. No.
Ooh, solid guess.
Oh.
Head coach.
I got it.
Okay. What do you got, Mitch?
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
I was gonna
That's
say,
the one.
dude, come on.
Jimmy Johnson's
Yep.
You're
awesome.
the Dallas guy.
Yep.
I just remember. Wasn't it with Miami?
Yes, that's
Yep.
why I picked
University
the wrong
of
Miami
Miami.
coach.
University of
They're not
Miami and Dallas
America's team
Cowboys.
anymore. You know who's America's team now?
Hey, just because we've been in the toilet for 2 decades doesn't mean we're still not America's team.
Hey, we just crawled ourselves
How
out
many
of that
Super
same
Bowls
toilet.
have the Bills won?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up. The connection is terrible. It's awful.
Silence again.
I don't want to talk about 1993 anyway.
That was for Tim.
All
What
right.
question are we on, dude?
We are going on to question number 6. I
All
got
right, tell everybody how I'm losing.
2 points, Mitch. 1 point, Tim. 1 point, Voodoo.
Not me.
So anybody's game.
We're on a team, bro.
Oh.
Right. Well, yeah. All right. Question number 6. Tom Brady was one of 2 quarterbacks to start and win a Super Bowl for 2 different teams. Who was the other?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Oh my God, what's our boss's name?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. That's the one. Yep. Colts and Broncos.
We love.
I was when you talked about Tom Brady, I was gonna cut you off and say he's one of the only quarterbacks who sits when he pees.
I almost smashed on my glassware when he mentioned his name.
Well, I had to get caught up. I gotta get caught up here. I can't lose.
Timmy's still having PTSD. For that.
Hey, he texted me a day later and said I had to calm down before I could reach out to you.
All right. Question 7. What 2 teams are tied for the most Super Bowl losses?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Minnesota and Buffalo.
Not correct. Ed.
Minnesota and
Not correct.
yeah, exactly.
The Bills and the Giants.
Tim just didn't want to say the Bills.
Not correct. Mitch, Cody.
Throw some names out there. Come on. We've already eliminated half a dozen
Mitch.
teams.
Mitch.
Steelers.
Bills.
Bill Steelers.
and Cowboys.
Not correct. All right. Cody, throw two
Cody.
teams out. Cody.
Eagles and the Giants.
Not correct. So surprisingly, correct answer was Patriots and Broncos, 5 each.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Patriots had 5 Super Bowl losses. Yep.
Oh, wait. So the Bills would have had that if they won 2 weeks ago. Their 5th loss, right?
They forget how to win that game.
Eric, what's the distortion here?
It's that hat. Milo's got the guy with 4 eyes.
Milo is the king of silly hats. He insists on wearing a silly hat every time he's on the podcast.
I love it.
Today I'm wearing a
Okay, we're on question number 7.
All right, here we go. Question number 8. Still anybody's game. 2 points Voodoo, 2 points Mitch, 1 point Tim. / Milo.
We're still
question
/ Amelia.
/ Amelia. Yep. Question 8. Where'd it go? How much did a ticket to the first Super Bowl cost?
Voodoo.
Longboat.
Mitch.
Voodoo, Longboat, and then Mitch.
$12.
I will take that. Range was between 10 and 12.
Wow.
Yep. 10 and 12 is the range. Yep. All right. Voodoo takes the lead. Question number 9. The most expensive Super Bowl ad ever was for what item?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Apple.
Hello.
Not correct, Cody.
Longboat.
Budweiser.
Not correct, Longboat.
Well done steak and Diet Pepsi.
That's priceless in Iowa.
Go Bills.
I'm never gonna live that one down.
No, you won't. Not in this
We must
bunch.
like you because the last guy that said that, we banned him. He's not even allowed back in here at
Yeah,
all. Because
we got the Insta block.
No, wasn't it Coca-Cola, I think?
So I still got Ed and Mitch to take a stab.
I'll take a step. What was the question again? I already forgot.
Most expensive Super Bowl ad ever was for what item?
Budweiser?
Nope. Mitch?
I don't know. TikTok.
Not correct. Correct answer was Amazon Echo.
What is Echo?
Wow.
The Echo device that you can
Echo.
talk
Tell me if
into,
that's
almost like
true or
Hey
not.
Siri.
Oh, it's like an Alexa.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Siri.
it's an Alexa. Yeah, it's the same thing. You can say Echo, you can say Alexa. But
Siri.
the actual device is an Echo.
Got it.
The actual.
How much
hardware.
was it?
I don't know. I can ask Siri and look it up.
Dude, I really
They
don't
spent
care.
$30 million for a 1995 piece of machinery.
I really want to know.
I bet they tripled their money though.
Right.
All right, question number 10. Still a close game here.
Number 10.
Super Bowl 44 beat out what to become the most watched television program
Voodoo.
in history? Voodoo.
MASH.
MASH for the win.
What?
Wow.
It was a baby.
Shenanigans.
It was a
Right.
baby.
You must be a Chiefs fan.
Me?
Oh.
No.
Winning.
Going
Every week.
daggers.
Winning.
What'd you call me? Oh, Tim Keelig. You and I could get in so much trouble.
There was MASH on the other day with one of the greatest lines ever. They were talking as they usually did about getting drunk, and one of them says to the other, "I need the biggest drink." "How big?" "Picture a basketball." "Okay, that's the olive." I about died. I fell out of the bed, man. Oh, unreal.
Oh man, that would be a great
Hook me
drink.
up with that morphine IV stat trapper, John.
Oh, so what was better, MASH or All in the Family?
MASH.
MASH.
Really? Really? I like. I'm an All in the Family guy.
I like them both, but Archie
I'm not
was
saying
awesome.
it was bad, but you just compare it to one of the greatest shows ever to be televised. It's unfair. It's like saying who's better, the Bills or Taylor Swift?
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Coke. Taylor Swift.
All right,
Bills.
You're saying MASH is one of the greatest shows of all time. What else do you put in that category?
Simpsons.
Simpsons. That's
Family
right. Family Guy. It had a good run, but
Never seen it.
Sopranos.
Sopranos, really?
Oh yeah, Sopranos is good. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I am shallow as fuck.
No.
Me too. I just watch Motor Trend TV. I don't even know what's going on in life.
Futurama.
I just want to watch a guy rebuild a Holly Carb. That's all I want to watch.
Have you ever seen him do the rat rods, dude?
Yeah, buddy.
It's cool as shit. That's
Over
cool
at
as shit.
My Camaro.
Dude, rat rod out the golf cart.
I already have.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Am I going to see you tomorrow, Tim Keelik?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so I'll call you when I get to the warehouse. It'll be probably between 1 and 3. Is that doable?
That's fair enough.
I'll give you the heads up. We'll connect. We'll have you a bottle of Blue Note. I've got some dead parrot for you.
Come say goodbye to Eric.
Is Amelia coming too?
No, she's been at school, but she wants to say goodbye to her favorite voodoo chef.
Good night, Princess Amelia. Man, if I remember, I'll bring him some cookies. Dude, I got to tell you, I love that everybody's awake at 10 o'clock at night, hanging out at your house. That's what it was like at my house when Angelina was that age. She would never go to bed. She'd stay awake with us all hours of the night, hanging out. I love that I see that, brother.
Oh, shit, it's 10 o'clock?
Yeah, dude. Don't worry.
I had to pull them away from movie night to be on the podcast with you. So,
What movie were we watching?
Titanic.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome ending.
A 3-hour movie. So what are you gonna do?
Well, I wasn't going to tell them how it ended. They haven't seen the end yet.
I have.
Milo
My
probably
least
laughed
favorite
at
actor of
Capo
all
looking
time.
blue.
Oh, my.
All right, guys.
got-
We love you all. Thanks for letting us play again. But I'm gonna put
Hey,
the board
same.
down.
Much love. I'll hit you up tomorrow. And everybody out there watching, nothing but peace and love. We're going to end tonight. What do we want to end with?
Go Bills.
We can end with Go Bills, but I think
That's
we're going to end
awesome.
with a little War Machine tonight by Split Image. Hope you guys enjoy it. Till next week, peace and love. Mel, Cody, we'll connect. Keep an eye out. Mitch, as always, peace and love, hope, all that good stuff. A little War Machine from Split Image circa 1992.
So many times I wonder if the earth will crumble to my feet, where the sea land me, and I wonder if this might be our last decade. Time when we all fail. World keeps turning, it keeps turning round and round. Can't you down, what's coming? It's all coming down, 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 down. It begs for us to back what's gone. night. And I wonder why can't we just use peace and live in harmony? Magic knife.